powered by milk. This looks like a milk-fed young man. Eli Clevenger's with us this morning from Blairsville High. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing all right.
Terrific. So you've come with a variety. You're actually playing the role of two people today.
Unfortunately, yeah.
The other person that was scheduled to come couldn't make it today, but it's all you, Eli. You look like you can handle it.
I'm hoping it's how it's going to work out. So
broad shoulders. So what's going on at Blairsville?
First, I want to say we have a new food trailer with the college and high school baking and sanitation class. It's called Classroom Cantina. Menus produced entirely by the students, themed menus. Mine was the loaded menu, so mostly this food truck fare, a lot of heavy stuff. We're hoping to get it out daily in the spring up around Indiana and at baseball and softball games. Planning on a test appearance at our Pink Out fundraiser, and we're very excited. We actually had someone from Steel City Sandwiches come down and test out wing sauces we made, and they seemed very impressed by what we were able to do.
Yeah. So you're a part of this class?
Yes. Through Penn College, baking and sanitation. Right now, we're just kind of baking cookies and stuff, but we're going to get up to that kind of stuff later.
So is this something that is in your future?
It's not going to be my career, but I mean, probably going to have to work somewhere in college, and I'm going to get Serve Safe certified through this class.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Yes.
Smart move. So what did you say you were loaded menu?
It was the loaded menu, so you have like fries, we have a baked potato, we have a like a kielbasa with provolone and sauteed peppers and onions. A lot of, I don't want to reveal too much, but we were very excited
Eli, I like this. Sounds good.
I think for Pink Out Day, it's going to be ballpark, so you got hot dogs, nachos, and stuff. It's the size of about like a horse trailer. Everything has to be up to standards, but about 2 to 3 people inside at a time, I think we'll be able to handle any sort of customers.
Sounds like a great idea, though. It really does. So you're going to take it to other events, and will it help raise funds for organizations? Or
I think it's just going to be for, groceries and stuff for the truck. I have a generator going to need gas for, but I think they even said they're planning on getting it out to like the Indiana courthouse. So they're hoping not to sell hot dogs that day, or it might be getting into a scuffle.
Hot dog John, he's good. He's good. But that's just a great idea. I'm very impressed by that. Very impressed by that, indeed. All right, so what else you got for us today?
Coming up soon, gifted and any students that are interested in having a career in animals, which I am one of them, will be taking a trip to the Pittsburgh Zoo, behind the scenes tour. They'll be showing how exactly to work in a zoo and what careers you can have there. Now, I'm not looking to be a zookeeper, but I'm looking to be like a field biologist, so this excites me. I'm very excited to go on this. And we went to the zoo last year with student council, but I think many people are excited because I think they're even mentioning being able to feed penguins.
Oh, yeah?
Which would be, I think, be pretty cool. Maybe some people don't. They maybe shouldn't go, but I think that's the selling point for most people. I think we're up to about 30 people so far already. So.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So don't wander from this too soon. I want to talk about this a little bit. So you're going to the zoo behind the scenes.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, I haven't been given too much information. I just got the permission slip today, actually. But what I was told, we're going to be showing everything, getting hands-on experience even, which I think would help people decide what to do if that's what they'd want to do. I know I experienced that before. But like I said, I think it's going to be great. And it's going to help people decide what they want to do, which is important at this point in your life.
Yeah, that's especially when they're trying to decide what their college course is going to be,
exactly.
what direction they want to go, where they want to go, all of that. Cool. All right. What else?
The last thing I really got here is Indiana County Quiz Bowl competitions are starting up here at the end of the month. Mainly Indiana County schools, a lot of heritage along with Indiana and Armstrong. Once a month they're going to meet at a school. I think it's Penn's Manor and Marion Center this year, and it's kind of like a Jeopardy-style competition, 5 people a team. I've been a member for 4 years. I know it's been great because I remember freshman year they were excited when they won a game, and we're at least racking up a few a year now. It's area-wide, so I'm sure people know about this already, but it will be starting, and in December, finals will be held at Rustic Lodge about a week before Christmas, and that's always a great thing to be at.
Yeah. My son was in Quiz Bowl from West Shamokin. He graduated 2 years ago, and it was such an amazing experience because you get together with kids from other schools, you turn it into a big competition, and the Rustic Lodge event is really neat, isn't it?
It's outstanding. And you can even see some kids are better. You think you might be a big fish, and you get there, and there's kids that are answering 2 seconds into the question.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem right that they should be able to do that, but they're able to, which is really amazing. And one of the things that my son has noted, and you've noticed this, I'm sure, as well, since you've been involved in it for a few years, is there are kids that you see in the mall or at some other event that you know from Quiz Bowl, and they know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Salzburg kids, because Blairsville Salzburg, there's some crossover there with Gifted. But you're never going to end up really being by yourself there. So it's kind of a well-knit community in Quiz Bowl.
Yeah, I like it's a very friendly type of thing too, and it was really, really cool. I know it's a great experience and for our family. So that's it, huh? That's everything you brought to me?
That's everything I could give you a pretty in-depth response to.
All right. Well, let's talk about Eli Clevenger this morning. Member of the football team.
Yep. 4 years. Moved to center this year for my tackle.
Yeah. Still fighting it hard though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always want to give it all. It's been a little rough. We keep having just that one breakdown that's giving us issues, but
you'll put it together.
I'm proud. Yeah, I don't think anyone's giving up. Everyone keeps fighting.
That's the way to look at it.
Yeah.
Terrific stuff. So let's talk about the future for you. You mentioned the animals.
I'm looking to be either a wildlife or freshwater biologist, and it's been for a few years now, so I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. This year I'm looking to volunteer more with the Game Commission. Last year I worked the last day at the bear check station. I only got to see 3 of them, but they let me pull the tooth out. I've always hunted, always fished, and spent time outdoors. It seemed like the perfect kind of blend of working with your hands, but still using some sort of brain power. So yeah, it seems like a good fit for me, and that's why I said I'm excited about the zoo trip and looking for a biology with like an ecology degree.
So having done it for a few years, having looked into it and studied what the possibilities are, what are some of the job possibilities when you have a degree in what you're seeking?
Well, if it's just a general biology degree, it can be anywhere from like a lab or something like that. I'm looking for biology, ecology, so freshwater biologist, wildlife, marine, but I'm not really into the ocean that much. Or possibly even a zoologist or even just a zoo worker, but I'm more looking for wild animals.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking for working on with dogs and cats, more like bears and fish or whatever.
And there's no ambition to become a vet in the future, in the deep future?
It's a possibility, but that's a lot of working inside, and I like the outdoors a little too much.
That's true. That's true. All right. So have you decided on where you're going to pursue your studies?
I'm down to 3, and applications are already in. IUP is one of them. They have a biology with ecology, conservation, and wildlife biology. That's that sounds pretty good. There or Allegheny College or Baldwin Wallace are really the only 3 I'm at, but those would just be general biology degrees.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're narrowing it down. They're putting a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, it's a rough time for being an 18-year-old and trying to figure all that out, but I'm assuming by about February I'll be decided.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Every other kid your age is doing the exact same thing that you're doing. Yeah. They're going through it the exact same way. Talk about the guidance department or the guidance counselors at Blairsville. I'm sure they're helping you.
Yeah, Mrs. Erfloss, he does a good job. We're actually trying to figure something out right now for Baldwin Wallace and Allegheny. They have a certain form he's never even heard of, so we're trying to work that through. Always available in the guidance office, and he's not going to take too long to get to something.
Yeah.
Within maybe about 3 or 4 days. You can't expect him to get right to it, but he seems to be on top of things, and if you need something done, he'll get it done.
Yeah. So being a student at Blairsville is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a bunch of good teachers, and you're enjoying your senior year.
Yeah, that's the plan.
It started well, though.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Terrific. Eli, you've been great today. I appreciate you coming in and talking with us, telling us all about your plans and about what's going on at the school. You're playing football when tomorrow night?
Against 7 p.m. against Northern.
Northern at home?
Yes.
All right. Home game tomorrow against Northern Cambria. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
There's Eli Clevenger, our Blairsville school visit, as all of our school visits this year, brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers, powered by milk.